Good morning. I am David, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Rogani College of Engineering and Technology. In this video, I am going to teach you some few topics from the fourth unit of Process Planning and Cost Estimation subject. Our fourth unit title is Production Cost Estimation. Our fourth unit syllabus is estimation of different types of jobs, estimation of forging shop, estimation of welding shop, estimation of foundry shop. By studying this course, the students can able to demonstrate the cost of production for various jobs manufactured by different manufacturing processes. In this video, these are the topics are going to be discussed. First one, elements of estimation in welding shop, then material losses in forging shop. First one, elements of estimation in welding shop. The total cost of the welding consists of the following elements. As usual, it is direct material cost, direct labor cost, direct other expenses, at last overheads. The material cost. So in welding shop, what are the materials are considered as direct material? That is sheet, plate, rolled section, casting or forging. This cost is calculated separately. The cost required for these items are direct material cost and also the cost of electrodes, filler metals used. So these are the costs considered as direct material. Then weight of the weld metal can be calculated as volume of weld into density of weld material. So after calculating the weight, we can find out the cost of the weld metal into weld metal by multiplying its rate per kg. Second one, direct labor cost. The direct labor cost is the cost of labor for preparation, welding and finishing operation. So the persons who are doing the operations are called direct labor. The cost required for them is called direct labor cost. Then other direct expenses are mainly cost of power. The cost of power can be calculated by using this formula. That is V into A by 1000 into T by 60 into 1 by E into 1 by R into C. So these are known terms only. That is V is equal to voltage, A current in amperes, T welding time in minutes, E efficiency of the welding machine, then R ratio of operating time to connecting time taken by the operator, C is equal to cost of electricity per kilowatt hour or per unit. Then overheads. The overheads includes the expenses due to office and supervisory staff, lighting charges of office and plant, inspection, transport, cost of consumables and other charges. The cost of equipment is also upon shared to the individual components in the form of depreciation. So then second topic is material losses in forging. So in forging shop, Some material will be loss. While calculating the material cost of the product, we have to consider the loss also. So these are the main losses occur in forging shop, that is scale loss, flash loss, tongue hold loss, sprue loss, shear loss. Scale loss. Scale loss means, so when the material is in high temperature, the oxygen available in the atmosphere react with the high temperature material, so oxidation will be takes place. So because of the oxidation, some scale will be formed at the surface of the material. So this is scale loss. For forging, under 5 kg of loss is 7.5 percentage of the net weight, and for forgings from 5 to 12.5 kg and over an addition of 6 percentage and 5 percentage of the net weight is necessary for scale loss. Then flash loss, there is a certain quantity of metal which becomes between flat surface of the two dies after the die cavity has been filled in. This material equal to the area of the flat surface is a wastage. For finding the flash loss, the circumference is determined, which multiplied by the cross-section area of flash will give the volume of flash. The volume multiplied by material density give the loss. Then tongue hold loss. This is the loss of the material due to projection at one end of the forging to be used for holding it with a pair of tongues and turning it round and round to give the required cross section in drop forging. So tongue hold loss will be for we have to take, therefore tongue hold loss 1.25 centimeter and 2.5 centimeter of the size of the bar used for tongue hold. Then sprue loss. The connection between forging and tongue hold is called the sprue or runner. The material loss due to this portion of metal used as a contact is called sprue loss. The sprue must be heavy enough to permit lifting the workpiece out of the impression die without bending. The sprue loss is generally 7.5 percentage of the net weight. Then shear loss. In forging, the long bars or billets are cut it into required length by means of the sawing machine. So during cutting, some amount of material will be lost. So this is called shear loss. So this is nearly 15 to 20 percentage of net weight of the metal. Okay. So during calculating the material cost of the forging shop, we have to consider all these type of loss. Okay, thank you students.